Minnie, Oakley. I'm not scared to say it. I'm the only Minnie in the city that I know of. Thank God. Monday to Friday. I've been coming here since 1985 when I came back to Moncton. Very nice people here. Very pleasant and polite. They'll help you if they can. If they can't, they'll say, sorry, I can't. But they are very polite people. I help out here, too. Well, there's another one at Mountain Road in Dominion, but I don't like it as much as I like this one. All my friends are down at this end because I live down at this end. But I'd go up to that one if this one ever closed. They would probably go hungry.
A lot of people's got to come here, too, because they got to make both ends meet.
Yeah,
you know, they
but
haven't got
if
the money.
This place ever closed,
yeah.
Those, especially the homeless, they would have no place to go.
That's right.
And then they would go hungry.
Yeah, they starve.
Well, the welfare is only $525 a month.
$537.
They pay $537, and they pay $300 to $400 for their room. So they really don't have much money left to buy food. So I believe most of them come here because we run short of funds for food.
Yes, on $537, that does not give you much to live on. By the time you pay your bills and your rent and your groceries, you have, like you said, you have nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
We should be thankful we have the food bank.
We should be thankful we got the
I don't go to them very often, but I can go at least 2 months without going to a food bank. But I only go if I need it. That's it. Leave it for somebody else if you don't need it. Same as here, they're nice enough to get stuff out. A lot of people take it, and then they waste it or they give it away. You don't want it. You don't take it. Leave it for somebody else.
leave it for the people that can use it.
Exactly. Like, I'll take it because at the time I want it. And if I decide when I get home I don't want it, I'll give it to somebody else, like my landlord or a friend in the building. You help one, they're going to help you eventually. You can't be mean to people.
No.
You show respect.
The Common Front is working on, with the government, putting voices into the government that the people on income assistance should receive their income assistance if they want to go to work to get them established and to have more funding. And the government's just not listening. They feel that the people should be getting more money. $537 is not enough for any human being.
It's not.
And that's the main thing. And the reason they come here, yeah, they like the social aspect of it because we know everybody today, but it's mostly because of money, the financial condition.
Yes, and the cost of food keeps going up.
And the Common Front does do a survey every 3 months on the price of food and how much it goes up, and we send that into the government too. Anywhere from $300 to $400 for a room. That's only a room.
I pay $350 and I'm in a room.
$350.
But I'm thankful that my heat, light, and table is included. But what if you're in an apartment, like a bachelor apartment, and you have to pay your own heat, your own lights, and everything? $537 does not cut it.
No.
The government should listen to us more. They should be giving us more to live on. But they don't.
Because most bachelors, if you end up having to pay your own heat and lights and everything, it comes over $550.
Yeah? And apartments nowadays, let's say you're paying $600 for a bachelor. A lot of places want first and last month's rent.
Exactly.
Where are you going to get that kind of money?
Plus damage deposit.
Well, yeah.
You get into a rut when you're on $537, and if you do get a part-time job, you're only allowed to make $150, and then they start deducting it. And I think people like myself who is on a low income, fixed low income, and you've never worked for a while, it's scary.
It is.
So I believe the government should be supporting them to extend their money to them for at least 3 to 4 months so that they can get confident in working with them.
Yes.
Thing is also there are some of us that aren't allowed to work.
I'm half blind and they consider me employable.
There you go.
Does that make any sense?
No, it doesn't.
And a lot of people don't want to work, don't work because they figure, well, what's the use of working if they're going to take money away from us?
Yeah, that's
What's the
another
use?
point.
The system sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they don't realize what we have to go through on a daily basis.
I'd like to see
Just to
them.
survive.
Well,
Exactly.
they don't
Like
live
I
it the way
said.
they do.
In my opinion, the politicians should take what they give us to live on a month and try living on it a
That's
month
exactly
and see how
And then they
how
know
they
it.
can manage. They won't be able to do it because we can barely do it.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
A lot of them.
Same as the welfare. What they give us a month to live on, they should be taking that a month and trying to survive themselves. Pay their car bills that they have and mortgage and everything. They're not going to be able to do it.
That's why none of us own cars. That's why we take public transit.
That's why we don't own houses.
That's
Exactly.
right. And that's why we are where we are, because of the system.